So Meta has done it again. They have released a new and enhanced version of their code generating AI model, Code Llama, which comes with increased processing power, greater accuracy, and support for Python, C++, Java, and PHP. You can see that on Hugging Face they have three versions or variants of that Code Llama 70 billion parameter model, which is primarily 69 billion parameter to be exact, and it comes in three flavors. There is a base model, then there is an Instruct, and then there is a Python one. Now they have released them separately, and it's a huge model. Otherwise by now I would have tried it installing it. But if you go to, for example, for the base model in the files and look at all the files, it's a huge model. As you can see, I don't have resources unfortunately to get it installed, but let's do the second best thing and review them one by one. So the problem is with lot of other code generating models, not this one, is that the code must be extremely precise and rigid, because code always follows rules, syntax, and semantics, and the model has to be 100% sure that a code gets generated in an accurate way. So that is where a lot of computing power is required, and as per all the benchmarks so far, which are available on these model cards too, if you check, then this has stood out, the 70 billion I mean. So one of the largest open source code generating model, this Code Llama 70 billion, is I guess one of the most important benchmarks in this particular subset of AI. So also another cool thing is that according to Meta, Code Llama 70 billion was trained on more than 500 billion tokens of code and related data. So it is way more capable and robust than earlier iterations of the model. Also, it has the larger context window of 100,000 tokens, which is amazing. Um, Now, code generating models are really throwing it out of the park. We have seen it with ChatGPT 4, so I'm very excited that writing and editing code has emerged as one of the most important uses of AI models, and this has been also given a lot of importance by these open source models. Now, another variant of this is this Code Llama 70 billion Python. As you can see, it is a version that has been optimized to generate code in the Python language only, and it has been boosted with the additional 100 billion tokens based on Python code to ensure that it's more accurate and fluent in Python language. So as I said earlier, it is also available in the Instruct model, which is a fine-tuned generative text model, and it has been scaled from 7 billion to 70 billion one. Now there are a lot of other information available around it. For example, the license is quite interesting. So if you scroll down the card, then you would see that they have given this model architecture that it is an autoregressive word, but I just want to show you the intended usage and the license. So there you go. So there is a commercial license available for it, and there are a lot of things which are associated within it. And then if you want to read more about it, research, there is a archive page which you can check, and I have already done a video on it. So if you want to go into the research detail, you can check it out. So that's it, guys. I hope that you are as excited as I am. The only thing is that it is too big to be installed on my local system. Otherwise by now I would have installed it and showed you. But if you are fortunate enough to have access to any beefy system or appropriate resources, and if you have installed it, please also give me access and I will try it out. Or if you can't do that, just share your experience in the comment. That would be awesome. And I hope that you like the content. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, please share the channel among your network. Thank you very much.